Hello, friends and students of the Sunday School. I want to extend Christmas greetings to you and trust that your Christmas was well spent and was reflective. It's my pleasure to be sharing with you the preview for the final lesson for this calendar year. And we certainly look forward to some exciting and interesting lessons for 2025. The Sunday School lesson coming up for December 29th will be on this subject: Jesus, Joseph, and Jonah. So let's grab our commentary and take a look at the lesson. So the first aspect of the lesson will be dealing with the birthplace of Jesus Christ, being Bethlehem. Now, for many of you, you would expect, just like the people of Israel were, that the Messiah, the King coming, would come in royalty. But that wasn't the case, because Jesus was born in a lowly place called Bethlehem. His appearance came to shepherds, and we have it here that Jesus Christ came from humble beginning. And so some of you may be wondering, what is it that is so insignificant about my life that God cannot use? But I want to tell you that just as how Jesus Christ, the Messiah, came from an insignificant Bethlehem, Jesus can use your story for his glory. We also have the visit of the Magi, or the wise men. We are told that these men came from the east and they searched out for Jesus, the Messiah. They came to Bethlehem, and this was, of course, sometime after Jesus' birth. They were guided by a star, and they came to the place where Jesus was. This led to the second part of the lesson, where, having been born, they had to depart to Egypt. And so this part of the lesson, called out of Egypt, speaks to how the Messiah would be raised up out of Egypt. And this had a twofold meaning. On one instance, it spoke to the children of Israel, how they would be carried out of bondage in Egypt. But then it also spoke to Jesus Christ, having to flee for his life into Egypt and then having to return. This was, of course, because Herod, the king at the time, was threatened by the birth of a governor who would rule, and would somehow, he regarded this as being a threat to his leadership. Finally, we have the foreshadowing of Jesus Christ. Jonah did not go promptly. In fact, he took a detour and ended up in the belly of a great fish. Jesus, the Messiah, would use this event in the life of Jonah to show how he would spend 3 days in the grave, but that he would be resurrected, and that he would come to give life to not only the people of Israel, but to all of humanity. So, let's be ready for an exciting time studying our lesson. Make sure that you go to Sunday school. Make sure that you learn. Make sure that you are benefited by what will be presented to you. God bless you.